guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 1, Episode 5 of Euphoria. This time the title of the episode is 03, Bonnie and Clyde. I don't know, I'm not sure if that 03 is actually, or is that the, nah. I think so. I need new glasses, I think. But yeah, I'm excited to watch a new episode of Euphoria. Previous episode was really... It was really amazing. I mean, it kind of freaked me out with the whole Nate thing. He always freaks me out because I believe that he's gonna do something. That kid has a lot of shit going on in his brain, and I don't know. He scares the shit out of me, okay? Also, he kind of like choked Maddie in the previous episode and threatened Jules, so... I'm scared. Okay, so we're gonna watch a new episode. I hope that you guys are enjoying my reaction videos for Euphoria. So give it a lot of thumbs up if you love this show. Also, subscribe for more, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go to Patreon right now and watch the entire 8 episodes uncut extended version for only $1. Link will be in the description down below. This show has been sponsored by Shireen here on Patreon, so that's the reason why the price to watch the extended version is so low. So go there and check it out. Thank you, Shireen, once again for your incredible support. I hope that you have enjoyed my reaction videos for this show. Honestly, I have loved this. I am loving it. So let's see how this final 4 episodes will go, and I hope that everybody else is enjoying. Yeah. And yeah, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 1, Episode 5 of Euphoria. Oh. Well, she is good.
Pageantry. Her mother was an
influencer or something,
which is a fancy way of saying she gave pedicures to rich people. They may have like children to raise or homes to decorate, but at the end of the day, they literally did nothing.
Raising a kid is hard.
Did nothing.
I love you too.
She seems normal, right? But we know Nate.
She loved her relationship with Nate and Possess.
Yeah, that's Nate.
Like, Sharon Stone in Casino was like Maddie's spirit animal. Except for that DJ and the stockbroker guy with the family who lived on Oak Street. And the hot dude who ran the roller rink.
Okay.
But
I mean, it's her body.
I don't... all times when Nate and her were on a break. Plus,
I don't judge her.
Nick, she'd still love him.
That's the definition of a toxic relationship, let me tell you.
Be better, Jules and fentanyl. I can't do both, because...
Okay.
Are you coming?
No.
Just give me a second.
Are you coming? Yes. No.
I really like her.
Oh, bless. I really like her too. He does tattoos. Oh my god.
There's no fucking way I'm doing that.
Oh, she is.
I didn't know what happened.
What's happening?
Are you a dominatrix? No.
She looks amazing though.
I mean, for real, bitch.
Eat or drink the entire weekend.
What the hell?
Plus she
did like grab her by the arm.
I mean, everybody saw that.
Chick's crazy.
I don't want to talk until I get a lawyer. No, I'm telling you, like, Nate's actually gay. That's why Maddie was upset.
Wait, how does he know?
But I do know she smashed some dude in the pool at McKay's.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So messed up.
She found all that gay porn on his phone.
I told you that.
You did?
When?
Oh my god. She did? It was a misunderstanding.
I don't know, did you?
No, he didn't. Sweetheart, you're assuming
the night of the
things.
carnival.
I'm gonna need you to buy it for me.
I still don't feel comfortable with her doing that.
Powerful than a fat girl who doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah, own your body and all that, you know?
My son would do.
That's exactly what your son will do.
I'm right behind you.
Shouldn't be encouraging things like that. If my son will do something like that to any woman, I'll be owning up to his problems and like getting him the help so he doesn't do that again.
Now you fucked Nate's dad.
I think it's rude.
It's like...
So are they together now,
Nate knows.
or?
No, like, what's your number?
She gonna say her number? My super horrified sexual
I had my
history.
first kiss.
Is that her friend? Oh, I didn't know that they kiss. Guys don't do anything and they ask, did you yeah. Aye.
How?
Like that. Can you give her like a sedative or something so she calms down?
I mean, it's possible that night
Fucking liar.
I'd never do anything to hurt her.
The
Says
fallout from Nate's assault
with a
was swift.
straight face when he actually did it.
You know, they told me.
Does a friend like Rue? Lexi.
But I really, really, really hope you're wrong.
Oh, sweetie.
Cause, thank you.
That's good, right? That she's opening up. Blah, bitches.
We could all just do like a family thing together, maybe. God.
That's
together.
cute. But they're not a thing. I don't think she actually has like
You're a good influence.
those type of feelings for her. And like I've said, she shouldn't base her sobriety on a relationship, right?
My
Those
kid heard the news about
transitions.
Nate.
If I lie like that, I will fucking come for you.
God. But I mean, she did told you not to say
Sorry
anything.
about what happened over there.
Also, she's here just for the sex. That's what she's saying, right?
He'd fucking kill for me and I'd kill for him.
That's not
It's
good.
good to know that you live in the same house and you don't even say one word to each other.
Well, she doesn't have really good model.
Yo me sentía esa
He came already? And so how she finds some sort of empowerment by, I mean, to each their own. I'm not here to judge anyone, you know. She only has eyes for her. Oh! Was it too much for her? Yeah, he doesn't like that. He likes to take control.
Do you think this stuff affects them, even if they don't know it?
Well, Nate knows about them.
But I feel like it's poisoned everything.
Yeah, because you're treating it as a
I thought-
disease.
It's too late.
He literally couldn't care. What is it with Jules? It's not good. I feel bad for Maddie, you know? Does she feel like she's suffocating her? What is it? Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 1, episode 5 of Euphoria. And, you know, there's so many things to talk about. One, what's her name? The one that's doing porn? Katie? No, Kate? No, Kat. Okay, Kat. I think Kat. Yeah. Look, I am here for empowerment, to feeling good with your own body. All of that, you know, perfect. Even with her sexuality, if she wants to go out and like fuck some random dude, you need to be protected, you know, so no unwanted pregnancies or disease. If you're safe, then I mean, why not? It's not something I will do or something that I have done in the past, but if she finds that empowering, then kudos to her. I don't necessarily feel like she is doing the right thing with the porn thing. She's still a minor, so that's just wrong, you know? But in this world that we live in the access that kids have to social media and to this type of sites, you know, they represent some sort of danger sometimes, but it's the day-to-day life of teenagers nowadays, you know? So parents, sometimes we are blinded by what is happening when they are on their own on the computer or in their rooms and things like that. I have a different mentality about sex and about, you know, those types of things, but I for no reason will want to judge someone who lives their life differently than I am living mine. So yeah, I mean, I hope that she is safe. I mean, I feel like, you know, she has realized the type of power she could have if she owns who she is and she, is confident about who she is, but also I feel like there is some level of sadness there as well, because she really liked Ethan, and she just assumed that Ethan was just, oh, of course he's gonna check out this girl, and I think she's acting out with the other thing, because she's like, oh, if he can have this person because apparently she's hotter than me, or because she thinks that girl was hotter than her, and that's why Ethan will look at her, even though Ethan wasn't talking about things like that. She says, okay, but I can regain control in some other aspect. So for right now, it's just a power struggle within herself of trying to find that balance, trying to feel accepted while feeling like she is accepting herself, is still she needs the validation of others, So I mean, I think it's normal for the new generation, um because people do live off the likes of the. So yeah, I'm not 100% comfortable with the decisions she's making, but she's still young, and I guess that she will learn. And like I said, hopefully she stays safe, both with the people she relates to, and safe from having sex, protecting herself using condoms, so she can be, she doesn't have any disease, any STD or something like that. But yeah, you have that. Then you have, of course, the whole thing with Nate and Maddie. And, both of them are the products of the way they have grown. Nate doesn't know. Well, he does know about what he does is bad, but he sees it as a normal way to express himself, because that is what he sees his father do. So he has a fucked up way of thinking of how to treat women, how he wants to own them and possess them, because that is what he has seen his father do every time he sees one of the tapes he makes with this random people he sleeps with. While in the first few episodes I was kind of creeped out about Nate's dad, you do see that he ultimately has a struggle with his sexuality, with not accepting that, and he is homophobic. Even though he's gay, he is homophobic, so he hates that part of himself. He hates that. He has tried to keep it separate, tried to control it, but it's nothing that he can control. He cannot control how he feels, and he has made a fetish out of it, where he does the same things over and over again, expected to have some sort of control over when he doesn't, and that anger has transmitted to his son as well, who has seen his dad do all of this, and who now, has no respect over women, and he needs to have that feel of owning a person. And then at the same time struggling with his sexuality, because he's also very confused about whether if he's gay or not. And like the fact that they are treating it as such a, like, homosexuality as such a bad thing and a disease and something that is not supposed to be talked or touched, is what makes them more homophobic, and it is what makes them have less respect for other people. I am very well aware that Nate is conscious of what he's doing when he's mistreating and when he's abusing the people that he abused, but to him that is what he's being taught. That is the way he's supposed to act. That is why I feel like it's so toxic when mothers or fathers tell their boy that boys don't cry, that boys are supposed to, hold it together, to not feel. It's so wrong. Everybody can cry, and it's okay. And it's okay to express your feelings in a healthy way. And I feel like, slowly we're coming to term. I mean, I have always told my son, if you need to cry, you have to cry it out. There is nothing wrong. It doesn't make you less of a man doesn't make you more. It just makes you human. It makes you who you are, you know? If you're sad, you have to cry. You want to cry, you cry, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. And, you know, for me, at least with my son, when he's like so upset and I see him being upset, I just, you know, hug him because I know he needs that at that moment, and I just let him cry because there is nothing wrong with that, you know? And he has to be able to recognize, and everybody has to be able to recognize what is it that they are feeling. I don't believe Nate does know specifically why he feels the way he feels, why he feels that anger that he has, why he feels the need to control. He just doesn't understand it, you know? He knows. I'm very well aware that he knows what's right and wrong. He knows that. Okay, and maybe it's a little bit blur for him. That is as much as I'm gonna give him, but he just doesn't have control over his emotions, and he just doesn't know how to express them in a good way, because everything is like, okay, we're not talking about this, we're not saying this, we're not, and it has always been that barrier, you know. Even when he is confronted, the dad knows that he did it, okay? The dad knows. We know as parents, we know. Also, Nate wasn't really good at lying at that moment, okay? But the fact is that if I have a son who did, or even my brother, you know, who does that, I wouldn't be supporting him. I wouldn't be trying to protect him. Fuck that. No. Why? Because I don't want my son, like, it could be like the first time, it could be like abuse, like he hit her or something like that. That is awful thing to do, but he didn't do anything worse than that. So I, as a parent, will want to prevent that. So I will want to get him the help he needs. And the help he needs, it's not by hiding what he's doing or saying, oh no, he didn't actually do it. He, like, supporting him and trying to just, you know, brush that off as something that, oh, just boys being boys. No, it's not like that, you know. And if I was a parent, and like I said, my brother or something like that, I would want him to go through to face the consequences of their actions, and, you know, do therapy, do things that will improve him as a human being, you know. I wouldn't try to hide it. And sometimes there are, you know, and you see this on television and news and everywhere, where you have an abuser, you know, that have done something to a girl, and the family is just like protecting them, you know, and like trying to think or trying to, you know, oh no, he didn't do it. It's just because the girl is always so crazy and she has a past. That is the worst thing you can do, because you're enabling more. And I wouldn't want to enable more. Yes, they can make a mistake, okay? But they need to own it up. And like, that, is that a mistake? Like, really? Really? No, it's like, but I wouldn't protect them. Face the consequences, get better, get help, because that person needs it as well. So just later, something even worse can happen, you know? And I feel like by protecting him, they're enabling this reaction, because they are telling him, yeah, well, you got mad. Of course you got mad. Like, she's crazy. Of course you did it. Like, it's really not your fault. It's actually hers for allowing you to do this, you know? When it's not. And Maddie is so fucked up. It's so fucked up, because, yes, it must be nice to have someone who loves you, not to kill for you, okay? That's not good. It will be amazing to have someone who loves you and who maybe has some money to spare and will buy you nice things. I guess it will be good. You know what's better? When you work for it and you actually buy yourself the things that you want, and you don't have to depend on anyone. That's a lot better. Trust me. That's a lot better than just, you know, letting him use you just to get a jacket or a coat or something like that. Trust me, the feeling is a lot better when you actually work for it and buy it for yourself. Like, I don't know what mentality does, like, some women have that, oh yeah, I have to play the good housewife and then I will get everything I want. Really? Like, we're in the 21st century, 2019, and there are still people who think that way. It's just so dumb, you know? But if you see what Maddie has grown into, like she wanted to do pageants, that is something that she could have had a career with that, but she has so low self-esteem, coming from a house where her parents don't talk to each other, where she believes that it's okay, no matter what I do, at least I have him to love me, not like them, that they are not even together. Like, you know? So I understand that she comes from a broken house and she doesn't, right now, she doesn't understand that what she's going through, it's a bad thing. She believes that he's the only one who loves her, you know? And that is fucked up. That is so fucked up. And I feel bad for her. I truly do. And Nate, of course, Nate is this. He's the typical abuser, you know. He's the typical one that just hits you and then he hugs you because actually he didn't mean to. Because you know he loves you. He does things because he loves you. That is just toxic behavior, you know. And I'm always scared about Nate doing something. Honestly. Anyway, so then you have Rue and Jules and Lexi, who I now think that she has a crush on Rue or something. They kissed. I wasn't expecting that. But kind of like, and she's always looking at them, and Rue has eyes for Jules. She doesn't look at the world like at all. She's just looking at Jules, which is cute. I'm not gonna deny they are really cute together, but I just don't feel that Jules feels the same way for her. I feel like she loves her and cares about her and supports her, and she's like, hey, if I have some sort of control over her and on her sobriety, I'm gonna use it to help her. I do believe she has a good heart in that aspect and she does want to help her, but I don't think she's in the same position as Rue, where Rue is really, really, really crushing on her, really in love with her. And I don't think Jules is, which is not a bad thing, but I wish that she wouldn't encourage more of that. That she will be upfront to her and say, you know, maybe this is not going to last forever. Because Rue is right there pleading that this could last forever, you know? And like I said, she shouldn't base her sobriety on a relationship, you know? So... And then you have also like Jules when she was like, oh, well, you are the reason why she's like this. And like all the responsibility, all everything that she's feeling right now. Maybe she's overwhelmed and like that's kind of scary because if she tries to pull away from her, maybe Rue will relapse. And like that's something she shouldn't have in her conscience, you know? So I'm kind of scared in that aspect as well. Yeah. Either way, this episode was fantastic, as every other episode of Euphoria. I mean, it was really funny, like, when Ruth explained her sexual encounters, or lack of, I don't know. It's really funny, you know, and it's really funny how they always put the guys, like, they do their thing, and then they, like, not really work for it, and then they ask, did you come? I bet you did. And, like, no. How is it that they can't? It's not that they can't tell. They just don't care. They just want to get there first, you know. They want to do it and like they don't mind, you know. If you come while at it, then good for you. Which is so stupid, you know. But anyways, I love this episode, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed my reaction as well. So Shireen, I hope that you have enjoyed it. Thank you for sponsoring season 1 of Euphoria. Hope that everybody else are enjoying the reactions as well. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe for more, comment, hit the notification bell. You can go to Patreon right now and watch this episode and every single episode of Euphoria, uncut reaction, extended version, all of it there. So in case you guys want to watch it, link will be in the description down below. And that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Euphoria. Mwah. Bye, guys.